How are you today? Are you okay? Yes, I'm fine, thanks. And were you busy last night? Yes, I was very busy with the cooking. And will you be watching the football tonight? Yes, I'm looking forward to that. Cymar a hawn diw, a fel yw cerst gilior? Ha, ha mi cerst gilior, tapelet. Agus yn rôl trang yr oedd. Va mi gwma trang leis a hoch gyrach. Agus yn byw y ced y dyfal cosio ynoch. Bi, ha mi a jane a fewer I shin. Did you spot the difference? Look at the way I said yes every time. Ha mi cerst gilior, tapelet. Va mi gwma trang leis a hoch gyrach. Bi, ha mi a jane a fewer I shin. As you can see, I used 3 different words for yes. That's because, as you might know, Gaelic doesn't have one single word for yes or no. The way that you say yes or no in reply to a question depends entirely on the question itself. So to make this a little bit easier, imagine if the words yes and no were actually banned in the English language. The conversation I had just now would go something like this. How are you today? Are you okay? Anne, I am fine, thanks. And were you busy last night? Was. I was very busy with the cooking. And will you be watching the football tonight? Will be. I'm looking forward to that. Or how about this? Did you see that film last night, Andy? Saw. I saw it at the cinema. And did you hear that new song by Manran? Didn't hear. I was too tired. I hope that analogy was useful. For now, what we're going to focus on in this video is getting used to saying yes and no to the quite easy questions in Gaelic, and we're going to use 1 or 2 of my favourite immersive methods to do it. The reason for this is because in order to speak Gaelic consistently, you have to know how to answer the questions consistently. It's a very important part of the language. And if kids can pick this up, trust me, so can we, whether we're adults or whatever we are. Now, before we get started, I have a wee challenge for you. Try not to write anything down here. I know I'm going to be using diagrams and so on the screen, but try to do this from memory because, again, that's what children do. Before they learn to read and write, they pick all this stuff up like a sponge. And that's what people used to do anyway before literacy rates became what they are today. If you were to rewind the clock about 100 years, people like you and I probably wouldn't have known how to read and write. But now we can. So try to do this video from memory without writing anything down. I feel that we're too dependent on writing things down sometimes, and although that's what we did in the last video, in this video we're going to try and cut that out, and I believe it will help. Right then, let's get started with the present tense. Okay, so let's come over here. So what we've got here is some of the first stuff that you learn when you learn Gaelic, no matter how you come to Gaelic, whether it's through lessons, through a textbook, through the likes of Duolingo. Ha and Chaniel is some of the earliest stuff that you'll learn. And basically, if someone asks you a question in the present tense, starting with avel, then you can use ha to say yes, or Chaniel to say no. So for example, avel trang and drasta. Are you busy right now? To say yes, you would say ha, hamiguma trang, meaning yes, I'm very busy. Or to say no, you would say Chaniel mi trang, meaning no, I'm not so busy. So ha to say yes to avel, or Chaniel to say no. So to take an example in the negative, because sometimes you'll get people asking you, aren't you? Or are you not? Instead of just are you. So nachilu skiën you, meaning aren't you tired today after all that partying? Then same thing applies. Here you would say ha mi oavasach ski to mean yes, I'm awfully tired, or Chaniel mi guma. Now with this last example I've gone to town a little bit. I'm not just sticking to Chaniel mi ski, meaning no, I'm not tired. You can expand upon that obviously and say things like Chaniel mi guma, meaning no, I slept well. So chadjul is past tense. But yeah, if a question starts with avel or nachil, meaning are you or aren't you, you can say ha to say yes, or Chaniel to say no. Ha, hamiguma trang, yes, I'm pretty busy. Or Chaniel mi chotrang. No, I'm not so busy. So that's ha and Chaniel. Nice and easy in the present tense. Let's come over to the past tense now. So similar setup, but this is all past tense. So if a question starts with anro, that means were you. So anro eguntai aröv. Were you at home? Literally at the house, but at home. Were you at home last night? Now, you can't say ha or Chaniel to this. If you say ha or Chaniel to this, I will send Duo, the owl on Duolingo, round to your house to scare the living daylights out of you while you're asleep. Alright, I'm not actually going to do that, but you get my point. If someone asks you anro, it's past tense. Do not say ha or Chaniel. That doesn't work in Gaelic. You have to use the past tense. So you would say va mi idn torfa. Yes, I was on the couch or on the sofa. Or to say no, charo. No, I went to the pub. So if the question starts with anro, meaning were you, it's va to say yes or charo to say no. Same thing with if someone asks weren't you or were you not. Nachro santayelov. Weren't you in the cinema? You would say va. Chonikshin film fi va. Yes, we saw a really good film. Or to say no, charo. Charo mi on vamiroski. No, I wasn't there. I was too tired. So, anro, were you, or nachro, were you not? It's va to say yes, or charo to say no. Just go back one. So, ha and Chaniel, that's the present tense. Va, charo, is the past tense. Guess what's next? The future tense. So, again, different question here. Not avil or anro, but be, meaning will you be? Ambiu egentai anoch. Will you be at home tonight? To say yes, you say be. Be me a kid Netflix. Yes, I'll be watching Netflix. Or chavi. Be me on Indonesian. No, I will be in Edinburgh. So be to answer a question positively that starts with ambi in the future tense. Chavi to say no. Same thing the other way around. If someone says, will you not be, or won't you be tired at the end of the day? Nach biuski ik jergumwa. Won't you be tired at the end of the day? Be, heet me gan liebi in Russian. Yes, I'll go to bed then. Or chavi mi ski in Russian. No, I won't be tired at that hour or at that time. So in the future tense, if it's ambi or nachbi that the question starts with, it's be to say yes or chavi to say no. So I hope that's a useful overview of the present, past and future tense in this simple question and answer format. We won't do the conditional tense today because that's a bit more tricky, but I hope to cover that in a future video. I also hope to cover a much broader scope of verbs, including the 10 irregular verbs that you get in Gaelic. At least I was taught that it was 10. Some people say it's more than 10, but it was 10 that I was taught. And they do come up a lot, so I hope to cover that in a future video. But what I'll also say, before we do the roleplay bit, the meaty part of the video, is you might come across this a lot in your early days as a learner as well. These are all ways of saying I am, but there's a difference between all three. Now, I'm going to keep this quite simple. What I'm about to teach you, it's a little bit more expansive than this, but this will help you get started. So we've got ismisha, ha, which we just saw, and she. So to take ismisha, really, for the purposes of this video, you just need that to say your name. So I would say ismisha Andy. My name's Andy. And I'll go through the other forms quickly. Ismisha Andy. Istusa Kevin. Your name is Kevin. Is Essen Michael. His name is Michael. Is Isha Anna. Her name is Anna. Ishinya Andy agus Michael. So we are Andy and Michael. Is Shivsha Anna agus Eli. You are Anna and Eli. And is Idsen Michael Gordon Anna agus Ruari. So they are blah blah blah. So Ismisha, Istusa, Is Essen, Is Isha, Is Shinya, Is Shivsha, you lot, and Is Idsen. But really, for saying who you are, you just need Ismisha. Ismisha Andy. I am Andy. My name is Andy. Again, you can use Ismisha in other ways, but this is the one that you'll primarily need in Gaelic, at least for doing this video. Ha. Again, we just saw examples of this in the present tense. We also looked at the past and the future. Ha is used if you want to describe things that are temporary in nature. So that's why we say hamiski right? Not ismishaski, that would mean my name is tired, right? Which, of course, that's not what... Well, I hope that's not your name. It could be your name, but I hope not, otherwise it might imply that you're tired all the time. But you would say hamiski, I'm tired, because you're tired today, but you might not be tired tomorrow, and you might not have been tired yesterday. Same thing with hamitrang. I am busy, right? You might be busy right now, but you might not be busy tomorrow. You may not have been busy yesterday. It's temporary. It's a temporary current state of being, so you use ha. Speaking of ha, I am thirsty, so... Oh, that's better. Same thing with the past tense. I was on the couch. Vami idden torfa, right? Again, it's temporary. That doesn't mean you're on the couch the whole time, so you would use va. Vami idden torfa. Future tense, bimi igantay, again, temporary state, I will be at home. So ha, va, and be, they describe situations that are temporary in nature, basically describing what you're doing right now, or how you are right now, kind of thing, or what you were in the past tense, or what you will be in the future. As for she is for things that are more fixed, things that where you're describing yourself, in a... How can I put this? You're describing a fixed quality about yourself that doesn't change. So, for example, if you wanted to say what your job was, you would say she dochter ahanum, meaning I am a doctor. Now, I'll go into what all these different words she dochter ahanum mean, but you would not say hami dochter. If you say that, I will come to your house and shoot you. All right, I won't, but you get my point. If you say hami dochter, people will immediately think learner. So use she when you say what your job is. She dochter ahanum. Literally, she, it is, dochter, a doctor, aha, that is, unum, in me. It is a doctor that is in me. Or as we would say in English, I am a doctor. So she dochter ahanum, I am a doctor. She inyaladev ahanum, I am an engineer, and so on and so forth. She teacher ahanum, I'm a teacher. And the reason you use she here is because if you're a doctor today, you were a doctor yesterday, and presumably you're still going to be a doctor tomorrow, unless you get the sack, which I hope doesn't happen. But talking about your job is a more fixed quality. It's not like saying you're tired. So you would never say she ski ahanum. That doesn't happen in Gaelic. You would say hami ski for I am tired, and she dochter ahanum for your job. And if someone asks you what your job is, it starts with this. So it's not she, but it's similar. It's Anyi. Anyi dochter ahanad. Are you a doctor? And to say yes, you would say she. She dochter ahanam. Yes, I'm a doctor. Or Chanyi, she inyaladiv ahanam. No, I'm an engineer. And to run through them all quickly, so she dochter ahanam, she dochter ahanad, she dochter ahaun, he is a doctor. She dochter ahintje, she is a doctor. She dochteren a hunin, we are doctors. She dochteren a huniv, you lot are doctors. Agus she dochteren she dochteren a honta, they are doctors. So unum, unad, aun, incha, univ. Sorry, I'm getting confused now. Unin, univ, and onta. So you can look that up. If you want to know all the different ways of saying unum, unad, and so on, then there are tables for that online. But really all you need for this one is just unum and unad. And your dochter a hunad. She dochter a hunam. Same thing with nationality. If you want to say where you're from, please do not say Hami Alabanach. That does not exist in Gaelic. Again, if you say that, people either will not understand you or they'll think, learner. Whereas if you want to say where you're from, because when you say I am a Scot, that's a fixed quality, you would say She Alabanach a hunam, right? I am a Scot, or I'm a Scottish person. Me, in terms of my origins, I would say She Sasanach a hunam. I'm an English person. English man, English woman, English person, however you want to say it. It's similar in German. You would never say in German, Ich bin English, right? That doesn't work. You would say, Ich bin Engländer, right? You might know that word, Engländer, right? Literally, I am an Englander, right? So, yeah, it's a similar thing in Gaelic. If you wanted to say you were German, you would say, She Geramalchach a hunam. I am a German. You would never say Hami Geramalchach. That doesn't make sense. And the question is not Anye dochter a hunad. In this case, it's Anye Alabanach a hunad. Are you a Scot? She Alabanach a hunam, or Chanye, she Spanchach a hunam, meaning no, I'm a Spaniard. So she for yes, Chanye for no. So revise this before we get into the role play if you need to. Again, try to just remember it and not write stuff down. You can make like notes about the most important stuff if you want to, but I would say try just to, pick it up from memory, rather than writing things down. I feel that we depend too much on that sometimes. But what we're going to do now is we're going to move on to the roleplay section. I'm going to pretend to be asking you questions and writing things down, and you can play this back and forth as many times as you like to answer the different questions. We're going to start off with the present tense, go into the past, and then into the future, and I'll chuck a few curveballs at you as well on the way. Also, there are subtitles if you need them. I'm going to put them into YouTube, but my recommendation is turn them off to start with. Try and understand everything I'm telling you by ear. If there's a question that you've played back 2 or 3 times and you're still not getting it, then turn the Gaelic subtitles on and you can see the question in written form. If you use YouTube, then you can turn the Gaelic subtitles on, and yeah, you can see how the question's written, and that should help you to understand what I'm asking you. If you still can't get it after that, then look up the question, look up the words, and you'll know what it means. Or drop me a comment in the YouTube comment section, and yeah, you can ask me. What else? Other than that, there was one other thing I was going to say. I can't remember what it was. It's probably not something. Oh yeah, that was it. If you're looking for sample answers to know that you're answering these questions correctly, I will put those in the YouTube description, the video description further down, so that you can see whether you're answering the questions in the correct way, whether you're using ismisha, ha, she, or whatever it is correctly. Okay, so with that in mind, let's get into it.
Hi, is Misha Andy agus fáilte ganna dhéma bhéic seo. Bhí sin a freigart céistún an an Gaeilge. So, an dosach. Cimar a hawan diú? Glíomha, agus dí an taine a háist. Glíomha, tapalid. Agus ha Misha assassin fóhús. Có as a hau héin? Okay. Intineach. Agus Nisha, a bhílú giúntacha na Gaeilge. Okay. Intineach. Ha mi a tuig sin. Agus a bhílú díanamh listenan gus Gaeilge giúntacha. Okay. Okay. Tapletze. Agus a bhílí furasta Gaeilge giúntacha. Sig? Okay. Well, mór an taing. Nisha, dí a bhawa díanamh a roimh? Okay. Tapalad, agus an rúsin intineach. Okay. Okay, Magaríru. Agus an rú cí is dréagut sin a dhéanamh. Okay. Erachel, tapelet. Agus, oh, kist ille. Jean tenny ma horst, riest. Okay, sure. Hashin akken anish. Agus, an ye germelchach a hannet. Oh, okay. Okay. Tapelet. Agus, well, va mische a keir id a val chosche in die. An roe heen a keir id a val chosche in die. Okay, mag riru. Agus G well, an ro a ri vans na staat in unichtje. Okay. Oh, gleda. Okay. Well, magariru. Tapelet. Agus nische a huv a maadach. An bio a gjonse hug na Gaelic a maadach. Okay. Gleda. Agus kimmer a vistu a gjonse hug na Gaelic a maadach. Jo, ana hurus. Should? Gleva. Okay. Agus ambition sporsal. Okay. Erachel. Agus an bio dol id Sir Lion an bliana. Okay. Gleva. Well, bi Misha agus Kirsten on in Canada fad 3 seachginian. An bio heen on in Canada an bliana. Okay. Okay, tapelet. Well, ha sin a dyn fewer ri Canada, ha mi an dachas govelusa a dyn fewer rish na Sir Lion akatsa, kuchach. Agus, gaf mal eisgil, an ye dochter a hannet. Oh, gleva, okay. Okay, tapelet hashin akamanish. Agus, girach da geist ille, an bio tullichtje nur a vis jerig na shachkin an. Okay, yeah. Ha mi gat creichin. Agus, jeevis to a Genev ag jerig na shachkin show. Okay. Well, sinné. Tapelet son an géime seach luich cálaran, ha mi an dachas gon roi sparsal agus kuchachel.